No, it's very naked. I'll tell you that. I feel that. I feel y'all on that. When Knotz is not here, it's like, oh, there he is. Thank God. You know what's funny? We'll bring him in here. Mr. Knotz.
Oh, he's in? All right, cool.
Oh, he'll be here. Yeah, Mr. Motherfucking Sunday Night is showing up. He's here. He's always here. He's never not here. He's here. And
guys,
what's happening? What's happening?
Sorry, my wife did no laundry for me. I have no shirt to wear. I was trying to put something together, but here I am.
No, that's dope.
Hey,
What's up, E?
Oh, what up?
Imagine, bro.
Oh my God! Oh my God! Oh my God!
Get my laptop ready. Oh shit!
Oh,
shit,
Eddie,
Crazy.
oh hell no! Hell no!
Let me cover my
Dang, Beast, you been kind of working out, bro.
Wait, hold on,
I see why he call you
Beast.
Beast.
Never mind, bro.
Beast, you got to hold on.
I want no smoke.
That's hilarious.
I don't know, man. I ate a lot of sweets. I don't know. I don't know.
Dude, he's already ready to go for Halloween.
I'll tell you. Yeah, you know what? October's here. You know, look, we'll talk about it in a minute. But the reality is this: I have been. This fucking thing has been set up since like October 1st. And my dominant, I've
we didn't even did it.
Yeah. I'm like, oh, we're gonna do all these shows, and half of it's me. Like the one week, I feel like everybody was ready, and I'm like laying in the bed, and I'm like, nope, I'm not doing this shit. I don't want to. And then this week,
we got to get back to before it's non-optionable.
Well, and that's where I'm at. That's where I'm at now.
You used to be like Bill Belichick, bro. You got to get your Bill Belichick.
I know. It is. I feel like I was soccer's over now, and Thursdays we always had games. I'm back in it now.
Congrats for your team, brother.
Thank you. Appreciate that. Yeah, that was a big win. I feel like I'm paying attention now in fantasy. There's a lot of good stuff going on. I'm back, so I'm ready to go. And you know what? Yeah, I'm up all the time. So fucking 40 minutes, it's nothing. There's a lot of good games out there, a lot of value, and you're right, dude. I mean, we'll talk about it obviously in the show, but man, I still fucking did bad this week, even though I felt like I had the eye test going. You know, it was a weird week.
Well, I think the eye test thing's gone now, so I think it's time to start getting to business.
You know, Jackson, yeah, that's scary.
You like the E major background? That's the E major.
Oh shit!
Yeah, it is E major.
What's up?
Hey,
That's what my daughter's going for is Halloween. She's going as Ghostface. So.
Oh really?
Yeah.
What
Cheers,
do you? Thank you. Cheers, guys. Yeah. Do I have a cut? Yeah, I do. I have something here. Beast, what do you mean Halloween? I mean, it's next week, right?
Oh, I got a Ted Lasso outfit, but I'm gonna go as like Coach Beard.
Okay. The Beast, welcome into the Hashmark show. We are here. No CI. CI holding out. Don't know why. I've paid him. Contract violation. Rick Phantain. He just straight up called. He didn't even call. He sent me a text message saying coming into November. Feels bad. Said he's been reached out from competition. But I told him, look, if we build camaraderie and consistency and winners, the quad box, I don't know. Fans might not be happy with two more. But here we are.
I truly believe that they're both joining McNasty. That's my belief.
Could you imagine if Fontaine, McNasty, and Ireland got together? Oh my!
Fontaine and CI are officially Team McNasty.
It's not good right now, guys. I mean, look, we've got more. I mean, so look at, I would have never guessed this after year one. Eddie Major, just a jump of the century. He's got over 52 here. Ricky right behind there. I think I have it here. Do we have the stats lined up here in our Pick'em League? We might as well.
Up on your ass, better watch out.
Yeah, you go.
Let me read these for
you are
the
too. Remember that.
I know. I'm up 5, so it's pretty much even. And I'm gonna turn up this week though, because I feel like I like a lot of the. But
no, it's a good card this week. I agree there.
Yeah.
Oh, it's Jam Soul. That's why I couldn't find it. Okay, Eddie Major, 54 and 40 on the season, and then Wriky Knotz right behind him, 49 and 44. Aaron Johns, president of Hashmark, 47 and 47. CI, aka Square King, and No Show. No call, no show. At least he's calling. At least he's calling now.
McNasty.
He is with McNasty.
Oh, DCI, go over there with McNasty, bro.
38-35 for Assay. Ricky Phantain 35-59. Dave Evergreen 26-39, but plausible with massive asterisks because he didn't pick 3 weeks. He's had a lot going on. Just won a title. Don't care. Jamso locked the week. Let's go right into it. Let's go.
You got a lot going on. Like what? Like flying private jets and
no, I wish.
Mansions. Get the fuck out of here, Ricky. Get your ass on here, motherfucker.
Ricky Phantain. He's
shit, that's what he is.
I'm gonna put somebody out there on him, I think. And I've got pictures of his house. I sent somebody over there the other day, PI, private investigator. So we'll see what he says here. But Jamso locked the week for me. No brainer. Put it away. Go ahead and give me the San Diego Chargers. Chiefs don't cover. Knotz and then Eddie. Beast after that.
Knotz.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, I had a different Jamso of the week, but
yeah,
my Jamso of the week to be against somebody on the show. And I'm sorry, you didn't give me a chance to hear anybody else, so I'm gonna go. My Jamso lock of the week is the Kansas City Chiefs minus the 5 and the hook.
Eddie, where you at?
I like the Eagles. I think it will be a close game, but I'll take the -1.5, -2.5, whatever it is. Yeah, I like the Eagles. They gave it up last week. It was ridiculous. It was script, but I feel like Jalen Hurts comes to the rescue. That game should probably go over as well. I like the Eagles.
Beast,
live is -1.5 against the Dolphins.
Yeah, it's a weird one. It's a weird one. Go ahead, Beast.
Yeah, I'm gonna say the Raiders at -2.5. I bet the under on this. I feel pretty confident, but then again, I look at like teams like that play the Bears. The Bears are always over. It's like maybe the Raiders get some offense going this week. But I'm definitely going Raiders over 2.5. I think that's my lock of the week.
Hey, Beast, a Jamso lock should never be. Beast. No, look, no offense though, but Jamso lock of the week should never be. I think, and maybe. I mean, Jamso lock of the week is the Jamso lock of the week, my boy.
Yeah. The Raiders cover the 2.5. That's my. I just don't know about the over under. That's my.
Okay. Well,
there should be the word maybe or if or somehow. Jamso lock of the week. That means that shit pop.
Hey, yeah, it's hot. It's hot, like real hot. All right, and
really tired of my shit.
No. I like it. It's dead on. It's dead on. And
I talking shit, bro. I gotta talk some shit.
Sorry, I'm just looking for this.
Actually, officially,
there it is. Who's the Bears quarterback?
I got it all figured out. You guys want to?
I don't know what his name is, but it don't matter.
I know.
Don't matter, right?
His name is TJ. This guy, we're gonna talk about.
His name is no motherfucking. But I know what his name is. I'm just playing, but I'll tell you what. Perfect spot to take the Bears.
Tyson Bagnet.
Yeah.
Perfect spot to take the Bears. 2 backup quarterbacks.
Oh, really? Oh.
Garoppolo's out.
Yeah. Okay. All right. All right, here we go.
Tyson Baggins.
Yeah, Baggins, I think it is, isn't it? Tyson Baggins. Yeah, so this guy's like a D3 quarterback. Anyways,
I love that Undy.
All right, Detroit Lions, 5-1 against the Ravens. This is probably, to me, one of the more trickier games because I don't know why the Ravens are favored. Knotz, we'll start with you here at the Ravens -3, money line 148, 126 to the Lions, 42.5 total here.
So I'm gonna keep this one simple. I don't want to sit here and speak for hours and hours, but I smacked the Ravens pretty heavily at -2 and a hook. I'm very confident in it. I do like the Lions. I like the Lions to go to the Super Bowl this year.
Yeah.
But I do believe this is a bad spot for them. I don't think what they're doing is sustainable. I know that the Ravens are coming back from London. I know the world is saying this isn't a good spot for the Ravens, but I'll tell you what, Ravens right here. And this is actually one of the unders that I do like. I do think that this one stays under. I like the Ravens heavy. Ravens -2 and a hook, official play of mine.
We'll go to Eddie here, but I think it's just when I looked at this line, I'm like they're like begging people to take the Lions.
So definitely the Lions are primed for the Wong teaser, plus 6-point teaser on that plus 2.5. So I'm definitely gonna be on that. I'm rooting for the Ravens, so I'm not gonna really pick against them, but it's hard to say, that the Lions are gonna lose. I mean, the Ravens give up so many damn games. But official pick, I'll go against Knotz. We'll say I think 2.5. They probably will win by a field goal at the end.
Mm-hmm. That one on ESPN.
I'm gonna go Lions plus the 2.5.
That one was like it's 3.5 or something on ESPN. So.
Yeah, it's already is. The 2.5 is long gone, and that's not a good teaser anymore. So
yeah. All right.
Well, what do you got here, Beast?
I actually bet this one early. I got it at plus 2.5. I just like the Lions here with the Ravens coming off of the long flight. I think they got an explosive offense.
Well,
that's where I'm going. I feel like that's the play to go. I think it's a close game, but I think the Lions win this game. I don't think they're going to be stopped by the Ravens.
Did you feel at any time like I was buying into this Jacksonville flying back shit, and it didn't really matter at the start, but then it looks like they got tired at the end there. And they were on a short week. I mean, what the fuck did I miss there? It's like kind of that week. So I don't know if the flight thing matters anymore. I don't know.
Yeah, anyway. I actually had a hard time picking it on the pool, and then I just got to thinking of it, and I remember I think it's a thing.
Okay.
I remember CI talking about. I'll bring up CI. CI always.
Yeah, he's all about those flights.
Long
he's
flights.
All about the travel. He's last.
Nope. Well, no offense, Beast Mode. No offense, but you said you grabbed it early at 2.5. It's at 3 now. There's a 10% chance that
that's good.
Given NFL game lands on 3.
Hitting at this one, Vegas, the Chicago Bears 1-5. They have an absolute no-namer starting at quarterback. His name is TJ something. I actually called him to fill in for the show tonight for Rick and CI, but he couldn't go because he's got to play football. So, I don't even know. Eddie, you mentioned there's another guy going for the Vegas Raiders. That's
Garoppolo. I think Garoppolo's out. So I don't know who's going to be their quarterback.
Garoppolo's out, and I think they're going to put O'Connell back in, which he can push the ball down the field, but he has no pocket awareness. So
how are the Raiders? So here's the question, and I guess we'll just start. Beast, Eddie, Knotz, Raiders 3-point favorites here, and 156 favorites here. This was as of yesterday, over under 37.5. I like a lot of unders this week. I don't know. I'm seeing a lot of unders here, but we'll start with Eddie here, and then we'll go to Beast and then Knotz here.
I agree with you, Dave. I definitely like the under. I mean, 2 no-name quarterbacks, but it could be a trick. You never know. They could be throwing some pick sixes. Look for maybe the defensive touchdown, because we're working with some, no-name quarterbacks. But I like the Bears to win. I feel like the Bears are expected to potentially lose this game because Justin Fields is out. But, we rolling with the Bears this week. I can't be on this show talking about, the Raiders going to beat the Bears.
Yeah, they're garbage.
Never that.
Yeah, bro.
Never. Beast in over to now.
No shots, Beast, but, we in the rack. You know what I'm saying?
I'm gonna go with the Raiders. I have faith in this O'Connell kid. I think he's gonna be our franchise quarterback eventually. I think Jimmy Garoppolo is just a stopgap quarterback.
That's Beast Jam Soul, right? That's your Jam Soul, right?
No, I don't know. I don't know what we're gonna do at quarterback, but I think this kid is good. He's just gotta learn the pocket presence. I think he's better than Garoppolo. Garoppolo don't want to take the ball. I think O'Connell's going to be. I think he pushes the ball down the field. I think the Raiders win. I think it's going to be by more. I think it's going to be more like a touchdown or 2. I don't honestly think that the Bears are going to be able to I just don't know. And they don't have Fields in. If Fields was in, it'd be different. But this Baguette kid, I don't think. I think the Raiders got a tough ass defense. I think They put the pressure on him. We've got tape on him, so you can't say that there's no tape on him because he played last week.
Yeah, I mean, I don't think this is going to be a great game. I don't see myself watching this as a Bears fan. Hence, I've got the San Francisco 49ers jersey on. Knotz, any thoughts on this one? Good call though, Beast, on that.
I'm saying this again. Before Knotz says anything. I'm not picking this as a fan, but I'm feeling like the Raiders defense is gonna push this offense around, and then the Raiders will score just enough points to win.
Well, I mean, look at the two teams. I mean, I would imagine the Raiders have a little bit more or would want to play more than the Bears at this point. I don't know. I mean, the Bears, the locker room, you just don't know. Knotz, what do you got here?
Well, first off, I want to tell you, Beast, when I talk shit, bro, it's because I like it. Okay, it's not because I mean any harm. Get
him.
But I do love you, my boy, and
it's for the listeners.
Just so you know that. But
is this?
Go ahead. You just saying that? What's his face is a franchise quarterback. I'd love to hit whatever blunt you just hit, bro.
Wait, McCoy or Garoppolo? What do you think?
McConnell.
Oh, Mitch McConnell, the congressman?
McConnell, yeah. If you think he's the future of your franchise and he's a franchise quarterback, I mean, bro, I'd send me that pack over here. I'll send you my address right now. I'd love to smoke that with you.
If you mind real quick.
And okay, look, what do we got with the Bears? We got a dude who nobody knows who the hell he is. He gets a chance to shine here. I think he shows out. I love the Bears at +3. I officially bet it. Also, I did want to say something. The unders, yes, they have been hitting at a very heavy rate. I'll tell you guys something I did this week, and it called me crazy. Law of averages. And I did actually this week. I looked at the consensuses. I've never in my lifetime seen all the sharps and all the squares lined up on damn near every single under on the card. I ain't gonna lie. I put a dime on every single over. I promise you I'm gonna make money.
What?
I guarantee you I will.
Yeah, what's going on with that? Are they just following these trends of week 5? Or excuse me.
I'll tell you what, I mean, the under's been popping. So what? I mean, first off, so the sharps, they got their numbers and all that. The sharps,
sure, right?
They got their numbers that tell them to bet this and that. The squares, they just go off like, oh, we keep betting overs and we keep losing. Let's start betting unders. I'll tell you what, I did put a dime on every single over this week, and I promise you I will make money.
I
did bet the Bears.
Do you think a lot of the unders are hidden because of anytime touchdown, like the prop bet, or you think just the defense and just?
I think it's an anomaly.
Quite honestly.
And but I think the books. I mean, when the books have the sharps and the squares all betting unders, they got to way over adjust. And I'll tell you what, I put a dime on every single over this week. If I don't make money, we can jump on this show next week and everybody could wreck me, talk whatever shit you want.
No.
I bet the over tonight. I cashed that one already.
I was just going to ask.
Tonight, right.
I was going to say the first one's good to go. And when you look at that Bears-Raiders game, I mean, it actually now, Eddie brought up a good point. So did the Beast, like with this quarterback play. And they have a good defense, but I could see that one getting up there as well somehow, some way. But 37 and a half.
Good defense. I don't know. Once again, Beast, send me that pack over.
It's low. It's too low. All right, next
game.
He
was actually projected. If he went out his junior year, he was first to second grade. First or second round, but then slipped.
And he hit the NFL, and he's Bologna.
Yeah.
Well, he was a fourth rounder where we drafted him, but they said if he would have went out the year before, he would have been like late first, early second-ish round, somewhere around there.
Hey, Beast, always feel free to do the same thing to me. I just like doing this to people.
I like it. It's comical,
brother. I'm just talking shit.
I just can't believe how much fucking knowledge you have on the draft positions and where they were thinking. That's just mind-boggling. We're still on the Bears. I think we're 40 minutes in.
Let's
I'm
go.
totally
Let's
kidding.
go.
No, it's my fault. It's nobody's fault. This is the show. I love it. Okay, Cleveland Browns, Indianapolis Colts. The Browns here favored after, of course, beating the San Francisco 49ers. A little upset there, I guess. But missed field goal by the 49ers, blah, blah, blah. Lots of blown calls. We'll get to that later. I was really upset. Money line, not too crazy. Colts 122. I love the Colts in this one. Total is 40. Seems too low. Cleveland Browns. What do you got here, Beast? And we'll go Knotz and then Eddie this time.
Yeah, I'm on the Colts on this one. I think I'm feeling Minshew mania here. I feel like with Anthony Richardson out, it's his team now for the year. Not too sold on the Browns. I think the Colts are a team that are trying to be good. The Browns don't know what the hell they're doing. So I'm gonna go with the Colts on this one. I'm gonna take the spread on that one.
Okay. Eddie?
I'm gonna roll with the man. I'm gonna have to roll with the Browns. That's the game we on, right?
Okay.
The Browns and the Colts. Yeah, I mean the Colts are at home. But the Browns just beat the 49ers. I may be in the square matrix. I see Knotz shaking his head, but
big square matrix.
I think the Browns, take care of business. They may not cover, but I think they win.
Nah, it's too much of a high for the Browns on that win, or what?
I'm gonna make this very simple. I'm not gonna. I could sit here and talk about this game forever. I'm gonna make it really simple.
I love it.
You got the Browns coming off beating the the best team in the NFL. That's not a spot you want to take the Browns. You got the Colts coming off losing in a game where I'm not even going to pull up the box score. They dominated that box score. I don't know how the freak they lost that game. I was on the Colts last week. That's fine. We'll keep it simple. Colts. Yeah, Colts plus 3 money line. I do like the over as well.
Yeah, I was just piggybacking.
But wait, okay, hold up, wait. Don't bet it yet because Watson may come back and this line will get better. You can bet it right now if you would like to. I would recommend not to. I do believe Watson comes back, and I believe this line will probably go. It could go up to +6. So if it don't, it probably won't move much from off where it is. I still believe the Colts win the game. So, yeah, wait, though. You could get a way better price on the money line, way better price on the spread, and you bet the over either freaking way.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I'm with you on that one. And I was backing you up there last week. I was with the Colts. Just a terrible, terrible Sunday morning there. Either way, whatever. We went through that group, right? Yeah, next game, Buffalo Bills, New England Patriots. Garbino, apparently, but at 8.5, I'll take them. Give me the New England Patriots at plus 8.5 and Bill Belichick and friends. The money line is minus 450 for the Bills. Patriots plus 350. How about this in a shacker? We'll talk later. Go ahead, Beast, and then we'll go Eddie and then Knotz. 40.5 the total here.
I don't know. I'm gonna get crazy on this one. I'm gonna take the Bills by 8.5. I think that we've lived long enough to see the New England Patriots become a poverty franchise, and I don't see any way that the Bills don't beat them by like 10 points. I thought that Belichick would have a better game plan against the Raiders than he did, and he just didn't.
Billy Belichick.
I don't see. I feel like I mean, it's division rival, yeah, but like look at what they did to the Dolphins. They beat the Dolphins by more than that. I feel like they're not going to lose this game by less than 10 points. I think 10 points is right where the Bills win this game by.
Eddie, Knotz.
Like Knotz says, man, the greatest advantage we have over the book is that we don't have to bet it, So I'm definitely not taking no 8.5 with the Bills, especially with the way they played against the Giants.
Right.
I can tell you they're gonna stick to the script, but I like the over, and I think you tease the 8.5 down to 2.5, and then and then you live a happy life. You know, I don't like the 8.5, especially what they did with the Giants last week. And you know, let's not even go to the ritual, but you know, I like the Bills. I like the over. I don't like the 8.5. I would tease it down.
I haven't done the TikTok yet. I'm going to. The first thing I thought of before we go to Knotz, when I saw that, I immediately thought, are you fucking kidding me? And the first thing I noticed was the ambulance and how decorated it was.
33 in the back. Come on,
33
man.
in the back. And the last ambulance that took Hillman out a year ago had nothing on it. It's pre-planned. It's staged. Anyways, Knotz, we got this one. Buffalo Bills, 8.5 here in New England. Go ahead.
So, us stupid motherfucking wise guys, which sounds so stupid, are gonna keep betting the Patriots every fucking week until it starts working. And it will start working. I promise it will. And everybody and their mom's gonna be on the under in this game. Not me. I smacked the over. I already told you guys I smacked pretty much every over on the board. There's one I didn't, but I'm on the over here. I mean the Bills have no fucking business. Yes, what they did to the Dolphins when they play competition, they show up. When they play mediocre to lower tier teams, this is a very lower tier team. They don't. We just saw it on prime time against the Giants. I mean, why did you not give the ball to Saquon to run it into the end zone? I don't know, D-Buck. I like that coach. I think he I don't know what happened from last season to this season, but the Bills have no business laying anything over a field goal to anybody. Much less 8.5 points. On the Pats once again. Billy.
Yes, sir. Let's go, Billy.
Moneyline dollar a week, actually.
Wow. I love that too. And he took Friday. Let's go to the next game. Washington Commanders, New York Giants. We'll start here. We're going reverse order. Knotz. The Commanders are visiting the New York Giants, who now the spread is interesting. Commanders are favored 2.5. It seems like it should be more. The Giants are just, falling out of the sky. They gave all that money to Daniel Jones. What do you got in this one?
I mean, what are the Commanders doing? Once again, so actually something I failed to mention. If you go back and look at all the box scores last week and the final scores, a lot of these final scores were pretty misleading. The Commanders was definitely one of them. I was on the Commanders, so I'm not mad about it. But you go look at that box score. I don't know. And, the Giants actually did just damn near beat the Buffalo Bills, who, according to Beast, are the cream of the crop. Tell you what, I want nothing to do. What we say, what's our biggest edge? We don't have to bet every game. Exactly. I want nothing to do with this freaking game. Nothing to do with it. This is the one game I don't have any breakdown on, but I'll tell you what, I would never in this spot lay points with the Washington Redskin Commando, whatever the fuck they are. Give me, put a gun in my head. I'm on the G-Man right.
Yeah. Go ahead, Eddie, then Beast.
What is the line? 2.5 or 1.5?
Yeah, 2.5 Commanders, 39.5 total.
Possible good teaser though.
Yeah, exactly. So tease that.
I ain't gonna lie, G-Man are in all my teeth. Well, I
tease it. But I think it's a divisional game. I do like I feel like my instinct says the under, but I think the over is probably gonna hit because I'm terrible at over and unders. But I think I hope the Commanders can win this game, but I wouldn't bet the Giants. So I'm looking at the teaser. Plus 8.5 Redskins or whatever, the Commanders.
The Indians, whatever.
Yeah, as far as the side, 2.5, the line, I'm probably going with the Commanders, All
right. I like the Giants. Beast, what do you got here?
I'm not really gonna bet this game either. I just don't. It's too close. I lean toward the Giants. I think they're a different team when Tyrod's in the game. But yeah, I wouldn't feel confident in a pick here. The lean is more toward the Giants. They're at home, division.
Game,
that would be my lean and why lean there, but
all right.
Not really anything.
Tampa Bay visiting Atlanta. We'll start here with myself. I'll just be quick. I like Atlanta here, and I've just been playing Atlanta so much. We got to win one of these. Knotz, Eddie, B, same order.
Fuck, Baker, the first 4 weeks of the season looked very impressive. Now he's starting to look right back to the Browns Baker, quite honestly. And who in the flying fuck wants to bet Atlanta this week? I'll tell you who I do.
Yeah.
I could sit here and go on and on, but then DJ's got to edit all kinds of shit. Let's keep it simple, man.
That's true.
I'm on the Atlanta Falcons. I love them.
Oh, shit.
I
do too, man.
And I'm on the over as well. Pow, once again.
Another over. That number
one. The number 4 pass defense in the NFL, unbelievably.
This is so.
If Baker's been struggling these last 2 weeks, watch him struggle way worse this week.
37.5. I see a strip sack coming here. Give yourself an Atlanta Falcons defensive touchdown too. Why not, Eddie? What do you got here?
Just for the sake of argument, I'm going to take the Bucks. The Falcons haven't shown me much. Didn't they get blown out
that's
by the
more
Saints?
editing now. I got to make something out of this. God damn it.
Yeah, I don't know. I ain't trying to start nothing, but I do like the over. I think the over is going to be a theme. You should look for a lot of anytime touchdown guys, and I like the Bucks. That was one of my kind of locks. So I like the Bucks to win this game for sure, especially at home.
Well, then I could catch up on you on this pick'em league, so that's good.
Yeah, we're gonna make. I think I'm gonna make some room this week. Beast, what do you got?
I'm with Eddie here. Give me a bounce back for Baker.
Wow. Bounce back.
Okay, Beast.
Hey, you talk about Baker, Cleveland Baker. Cleveland Baker would have thrown 3 interceptions in this last game.
And he probably will here too.
Tampa Bay Baker threw 1 interception last week against a tough ass Detroit defense. So give me Baker and a bounce back.
Hold up, Beast. I'm sorry to interrupt you and correct.
The
Detroit, they do have a good defense. They have not a very good secondary. So as I just said, the Atlanta Falcons have number 4 pass defense in the league. Baker is going to throw. Another free play. Bet Baker probably about, I don't know,
1.5 interceptions.
Do all over 2.5 interceptions.
Oh snap!
More. Wow.
This is a different Baker.
He's baking with different products, apparently. Are we on the next game?
Let's go.
All right, next game, Seattle Seahawks visiting the Arizona Cardinals, who are another 1-5 team. And the Seattle Seahawks here, look, they're favored by 7.5 points. I do question this, but because I'm starting Geno Smith this week in fantasy, and Arizona's defense is so fucking bad, I'm taking Seattle 7.5. But I know the NFL. I'm not betting on this game, but I could see the Cardinals doing something here. But I'm not going to say it. Geno has 50 points. Go ahead, Knotz, Eddie, Beast.
I'm not betting this game either, but I'll tell you what. You will never in my lifetime see me lay 7.5 points with the Seattle Seahawks.
Hell no.
Yeah,
put a gun in my head and pick 'em league. I'm definitely putting I'm grabbing the cards here plus the points. I will never. Yeah, Geno Smith, I don't know.
Garbage, Geno.
Bro, yeah, I'm not laying 7.5 points with this team. No way in hell. Do I want to bet on the Arizona Cardinals right now, who are actually being what we all expected to be? No, I don't, but easy stay away. Put a gun in my head, I'll take the Cards plus the points.
Eddie.
And the over.
Just like Nas, this is definitely not a game I want to bet. Definitely not taking Seahawks minus 8.5, 7.5. But something that's very interesting is I'm noting with these games, there's definitely a lot of plus 1.5, plus 2.5, minus 7.5, minus 8.5. So that Wong teaser, man, I don't know. That might be the script this week, or that could be a send-off. So you never know. But official pick, I would definitely go with the Cardinals plus 8.5 because it's just too many damn points. And the Cardinals, they beat the Cowboys, right? Or they played the Cowboys tough. So, We'll see. Seahawks ain't as
Sorry to
good.
interrupt you, and I do like that. But one thing I want to tell all our viewers: if the books don't block the teaser, definitely not lay the points with that team, because that means they don't even think that team really stands a chance to win the game. Because if not, you'd see that line at 9.5 right
now. And you're saying the teaser is still good, but if you're going to play that game, right?
No. What I'm saying is that the books haven't blocked the teaser, because if they blocked it, it'd be at 9.5.
Correct, right. So they're
not blocking it.
Yeah, they're not worried about it, right?
Tell Sign that they do believe that there's a possibility that the other team might win the game.
Yeah. So. Yeah. And look, again, the only reason I'm saying this is for Geno Smith. The Cardinals probably win. So you probably, why not bench Geno, Dave? Well, I have Dak Prescott and Justin Fields. So fuck my ass. All right, let's go to the Los Angeles Rams. I hate fantasy now. I've hated it for years. I'm playing again. Los Angeles Rams, Pittsburgh Steelers.
I have no bet on the Cardinals game.
Sorry. Well, I read your notes. I read your notes prior to the game, and that one said specifically no bet, and I was like, "It's sake of time,
You're the fucking disrespect here.
Go ahead, though. I want to hear your thoughts, real quick. Seattle, Arizona. Who do you got?
I lean toward Arizona on this, but I'm not going to bet this game. I do not believe that the Seahawks are 3-2.
I don't know how it is.
That's all I got to say about them.
Be careful. Walking Dead. That's what it is. I mean, I don't know what the fuck they're doing up there. I thought Geno Smith was retired, so I'm like, come on. All right, now in the next game, Los Angeles Rams, Pittsburgh Steelers. This one was weird for me. I just went with my gut when I saw it. Honestly, I was just picking my picks. I took some advice from Eddie, and he said, look, just go into the app and just place a bunch of picks. Because if you forget, at least you got something placed. And I said, you're right. So I went through there. I did it. I don't know why. I clicked the Rams. And the only reason is I've been on the Rams a little bit. They burned me last week or 2 weeks ago. But I just something here, and I'm not playing it. So go ahead, Knotz.
So, the Rams have done nothing but overperform what the markets thought they were going to do. So, in theory, you are absolutely right there, DJ. I mean, they're still probably an undervalued team until, the next quarter come November. Maybe the books adjust and start getting a better read on them. But I'll tell you this. Mike Tomlin, and I can't give no sane explanation of why you would take Pittsburgh here, because Pickett's been complete ass. They can't move the ball. Their red zone offense is absolute lunch meat. But something tells me here that they're going to stun the Rams. And I didn't bet this game. I didn't put my money on it. But you put a gun in my head, I'm gonna take Pitt plus the points here.
Yeah, it's an afternoon game too, which is interesting. In Pittsburgh, I could see tough.
It's in LA.
Oh, I'm sorry. It's in LA. Go ahead.
If it was in Pittsburgh, I would have bet it.
Yeah, that's why I was confused. Go ahead.
Yeah, I think 3.5. It's right at 3 on FanDuel. Just checked, and I think 3.5 is good. It's on the pick'em. I definitely rolling with the Steelers plus 3.5. I think it's probably going to be a close game. The Rams should win. Like you said, Pickett's not good. Fucking. So official pick is Steelers plus 3.5, but I think the Rams win the game.
Brian, what do you got here?
I'm on the Steelers. Coming off a bye week, they got more time to prepare. I think that their defense is gonna be that much more prepared for anything Stafford's doing. They're not getting the ball to their other receivers. They're focusing on Kupp again. So.
Yeah, Tutu Atwell really needs to get involved. Actually dropped him.
And Puka Nacua, his receiving went down a ton too. So it's like if you're gonna be able to shut down Kupp, it seems like, and then they got another running back that just went on IR. I think it's a good spot for the Steelers to, they're prepared. Maybe the Rams are being overconfident here. I'm with the Steelers on the spread here.
All right. Kansas City Chiefs, a game we hinted on earlier this week or in the show. I had the Los Angeles Chargers as my jam so lock the week. Wriky Knotz had his as Kansas City. And simply because I think it's just working, and it's just they don't cover games, and the Chiefs are a really good fucking team because they just win football games. It's your team, Eddie. We'll go to you. We know who Knotz wants, but Knotz will give you a shot here last, and we'll go to Pete and then Knotz.
5.5. That usually means the Chiefs are going to win by, especially after covering last week when the line was 10.5, they won by 11. So, whatever the script calls for. But I'm definitely rolling with the Chargers, plus 5.5.
Okay.
Chargers, I believe, are at it's an Arrowhead. So it's going to be tough. But I think the 3.5, they'll probably win by field goal. It's a divisional matchup. It's definitely rival. There's going to be a lot of Chargers fans at Arrowhead going hard. So, I think the plus 5.5 is good. But I wouldn't go hard on it. I think the Chiefs are going to win. But the over could be a play for sure.
One of the higher ones so far, last game with the Rams, 43.5. This one at 47.5. Beast and Knotz.
I'm on the Chargers here. I think the Chargers their offense keeps them in so many games. They're so close so many times. I think they say enough is enough here. And I think I'm taking the plus 5.5. And did you already call this your money line dog of the week, Knotz, or?
No, it was my jam soul.
It was Chiefs was Knott's jam soul.
Yeah.
My money line dog of the week is the Chargers. So
okay. All right.
I'm on the Chargers hard here. I think this is a spot where they come in and they win this game. I think they win it. A division rival. I think they can do it. I think they're about fucking pissed of being almost winning. And
they
just don't.
Yeah. Hey, can you send me a package of that shit too that you're smoking too, Beast?
That's not legal or not.
Hey, I just want to be clear. I just want to be. Hey, the package. I want the semen. I don't want the blind.
Hey, bro, hold up. Let me go here. Every time I go to the barbershop, all I hear is the Chiefs don't cover. Has anybody looked at the point spreads this year? And I mean, all they're doing is covering his chalk. They've done nothing but not cover one game.
Damn, I did not see that.
I don't know. Everybody's apparently lost, and everybody keeps fading the Chiefs, and all they keep doing is covering. I mean, it wasn't just last week. They've only not covered. They've been chalk all year. There's only one game they ain't covered.
Oh my God!
I'm curious to wonder why people still saying the Chiefs win, but they don't cover. I mean, shit, we coming into week 7, and all they've done is cover, except for one time. I'm curious.
That
was against the Jets. I mean, where are we getting this Chiefs don't cover? Because all I've been seeing is them cover, and all I'm seeing is, and it's crazy to me. I can't believe the world keeps fading them every week. Not me. Give me the Chiefs. Taylor Swift. Yeah. This is the. I mean.
He's right. He's right. The Chiefs are 4-2 ATS this year.
Oh yeah, my bad. They didn't cover it twice.
But no, you're right. I mean, that's
because they lost to the Lions.
But that's better than that's better.
Oh, yeah, my bad. They lost to the Lions, and then they didn't cover against the Jets. But
that's a winning.
I mean, look, to me, I feel like the Chiefs are the undervalued commodity here. I do believe the Chiefs come out the AFC. Their offense ain't working. They have an elite defense. Mahomes will get that offense going. I think the Chiefs win the AFC. I think they'll be in the Super Bowl again. I think they lose the Super Bowl. But I'll tell you what, nothing about the Chargers. Usually I love taking the Chargers as a dog, but right here, nothing about any of this makes me want to take the Chargers. Give me the better defense. I mean, the Chargers offense really ain't that great. I love the over. I do believe that this will be a game where the Chiefs do probably pump the ball down the field. The Chargers, that's their only freaking shot. That's all they can do is try to pump the ball down the field. Herb's the only guy in that team that gives them any chance of anything. They can't run the ball. They can't defend anything. I believe, and look, I don't think the Chiefs smoke by any means, but I do believe the Chiefs win this game by 6 points. Mark my words. DJ, put this on TikTok ever.
I'm going to, and I'll tell you what.
Chiefs by 6. They win this game and the over pops.
I got 2 questions, Dave. I need you to pull these.
It goes to overtime, actually.
Yeah, go ahead.
Hold on, I just want to make a TikTok.
Yeah, go ahead.
Dave after.
Go ahead.
This game goes to overtime. The Chiefs win the coin flip. Patrick Mahomes gets the ball. They win by 6, and it goes over.
I just wrote down the time. I timestamped it. Thank you very much. Hey, man, now that you said that, Beast, hold on one second. Now that you said that,
I got another TikTok.
Go ahead, Beast.
Yo, I want you to make this TikTok. I want to know what the record of their covering the spread is when Taylor Swift.
Also, I would love. Oh, my bad, Beast. Go ahead.
No, you're right.
I want to know the record of the Chiefs against the spread when Taylor Swift is in attendance, and then I also want to know if Taylor Swift will be in attendance at that game.
It's perfection when she's in attendance.
She will be there, and they're 3-0 since she started going.
Damn, and they're 3-0 against the spread too.
And I'll say one other thing. The NFL
got the Jets game, I'm pretty sure.
Bro,
not
only do they have a team like the Chiefs that everybody loves, they got Taylor Swift, who is – I just watched the documentary the other night. I'm very impressed with Taylor Swift. I never even really knew who she was. But I'll tell you what, she's a moneymaker. You put her anywhere you want in the world, she's going to bring you money. And the NFL loves her. They love the Chiefs. I mean, yeah, this is an easy one for me. Chiefs, well, I do believe they win by 6 once again. They've been covering everything by a half point. I believe
I will say this to back up that stat real quick. The last time the Kansas City Chiefs, and this is an Evergreen special here. I'm not even reading it. I'm just looking at it, and I'm finding this out. But the last time that the Kansas City Chiefs were a money line of 500 or more, they not only did they – oh, actually, I was just going to say, I just lied. I was going to say not only did they cover, but they covered big. They didn't. Denver, 19-8. But I feel like that game was fucking fugazi. The way they covered that was unbelievable. Fuck Taylor. Sorry, that was a terrible stat. Anyways, let's go to the next game. Is everybody's gone there?
Mm-hmm.
Yep. Green Bay Packers go ahead.
Now, one thing I want to say. When the public keeps fading a team like the Chiefs, that's a clear sign you got to bet.
Well, and the fact that I have not heard a fucking single word about 4-2 this season, and from people that I kind of like, and that's concerning. And I can easily see the Chiefs blowing this team out. And Kate and Vegas knows. They're like, oh, look at this. This is the game. This is the game where they make the money.
DJ, I cannot believe it. When I go to the barbershop, all people keep telling me is, the Chiefs win, but they don't cover. I'm like, bro, have y'all
no,
what world are you guys living in? Because all I've been seeing them do
they're not, and that's
all I've been seeing them do is cover.
And I can explain that why. They're living a crazy ass life, and I have not been paying attention, didn't know that. So now I know, because they're just in that other world and they get just the high points. And I'm going to dig into that one a little bit. But Green Bay visiting Denver. We'll start with you, Knotz. This is your squad. Can't stand Green Bay. What do you got in this one here with the Broncos?
Look, to me, this one was very easy. I bet this as soon as the line came out. I like my Denver Broncos first half. I like them to lose the game. And what I'm going to do, if you have watched the Broncos as I have, they come out, they play great the first half, and they find a way to fucking shit the bed. I think they'll do the same here. I think nobody's going to want to be on them here. I think they will come out.
First half, not bad.
First half.
If that, so I damn near pick them.
Well, yeah. I got it at plus 0.5 plus money. It could be tied. Who knows? I do believe, though, that Green Bay wins the game, and I will be looking for Green Bay live at the best plus money price I could get, because I don't think the Broncos even want to win the game. But Broncos first half, that's my player.
Yeah, I think the Broncos are a feisty team, and I just I got to think the Packers here, all around with you on that one, Knotz. I think it's too low. This one, Packers could win by 6 here. Eddie, and then
over 2. Over.
Yeah. 45 the total here.
I bet the over.
Yeah, I like the Packers. Knotz has a good point that the first half Broncos gonna come out strong. We'll see. I mean, I saw the Broncos this year against the Bears, and they didn't come out so strong in that first half. But
that's the 2 first halves they haven't covered. Miami and the Bears.
Right.
Every single other one they have.
I was there. You know what I'm saying?
Eddie was.
Sorry to interrupt you.
We good. I'm definitely rolling with the Packers. I can't roll with the Broncos. They got to show me something. I got Russell Wilson on my fantasy team, so I'm hoping the Broncos do some work, but I'm rolling with the Packers.
Beast, Packers could be suspect here. Jordan Love, I don't know. Ugly fucking game a couple weeks ago, bro. What do you make of this?
I'm on the Packers here. I think they're just coming off the bye, extra preparation, They could, come out a little slow against Denver, lose the first half, like Knotz says, and then end up winning the game, just by, making maybe their game plan ain't working the first half. And, they make some adjustments and, finish the game out. But, yeah, definitely I have them at my line is at -1.5. So that's what I'm going to go with.
I mean, here's the thing that really scares me. The money line.
I got +1.5. My bad. I don't know why I said -1.5.
Yeah. All right. Well,
let's -1.5. Never mind. I don't know what I was thinking.
You had the Packers. Yeah, Packers -1.5. Yeah. Sunday night football. A little preview here. October 22nd, 2023. Miami Dolphins versus the Philadelphia Eagles. Premier prime game. For me, I've said it before. I'll say it again. Man, I love being a turtle. Great movie, but I don't know what to make of this game. I don't necessarily like the Philadelphia Eagle offense right now, but after last week, I would have to imagine the Eagles come back here. But what scares me is they're favored in Miami. I don't like it. So we'll go.
Yeah,
It is in Philly or Miami.
Yeah, it's in Philly.
Philly.
Okay, sorry. So I don't know on this one yet, but I think this might be an underplay here. We'll go Eddie, the Knotz, and Beast.
I definitely like the Eagles. That was my jam soul lock of the week. I don't see the Eagles losing 2 in a row. It's a lot of energy is going to be in Philly. I think either the next day or Saturday, the Philadelphia Phillies played in the playoffs.
Yes, sir.
So there's going to be a lot of energy in Philly, man. I'm telling you, they're not going to lose 2 in a row. This is the same city where they booed Santa. You know what I'm saying? So, I mean, they're going to riot, go crazy if they lose. So I'm definitely rolling with the Eagles. I like the over in this. It's going to be a lot of fireworks. You got, Smitty. You got A.J. Brown. You got Waddle. You got Tyreek Hill. So it's definitely going to be a lot of fireworks. And it's a lot of Alabama tradition too. Alabama Roll Tide. So it'll be a good game. I'm definitely going to be watching that. But I'm on the Eagles.
I didn't think about that. Beast, what do you got here? I'm going Knotz.
I'm gonna probably bet this game live. I don't like. I like the Dolphins here. I just think their offense is explosive, but it's gonna be a close game. So you could see the Eagles get the ball first and score, and then you can get that number for the Dolphins plus a little higher. That's gonna be my play. I learned that from my boy Knotz, live betting. So if you don't like that line, you can always try to get better. See if you can get if they get that touchdown first.
Vice versa too, right? Miami scores, you get a little something better on the other side. If you like that, good call though.
Yeah, it's definitely the way to go, especially in a game like this. So that's definitely mine. I like the Dolphins to win, but I just can't. I'm not confident enough to bet the money line. I'm gonna bet the spread though, but I'm gonna do it after I find the number that I want. So that's my play.
Makes sense. Knotz, what do you got in this one? Sunday night football, Mr. Motherfucking Sunday Night.
Man, I want to tip my hat to Beast because I love what he just said.
Yeah, I mean everybody. Tonight, Eddie said something. Knotz University.
No, everybody said good things, but you know, I really love when I hear Beast saying things that I like what he's saying. And honestly, I was gonna say the same thing. Initially, I looked at this game. I think the Dolphins are a fugazi ass team. I think they're great for the NFL. They're loving putting them on the highlights and all that because everything they're doing. I don't really like them personally. Like I don't think they're gonna make any type of deep playoff run. Their defense is lunch over once again. But
really,
I want to say this. I did remember last season when the Eagles lost. I always kept betting them, and I lost 3 of my bets against the spread doing that.
Really,
Eagles are not a team that you want to bet.
Let me pull
after they lose, because after they lose, they follow it up with another loss. ATS. I do want to say that it was straight up 2 last season. I think 2 of them were straight up and 1 was ATS. But okay. I do agree with Beast here. I do believe that you will get an opportunity to grab the Dolphins, which is not a team that I like by any means. But I will be looking for the Dolphins live at +7.5. And I do love the over here. I think we get some fireworks.
I heard somebody
that, Beast.
I heard somebody talk about Jalen Hurts looking hurt. You guys see that? No.
I mean, look, Philly hasn't looked that good either. I mean, let's be real here.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah, I don't understand.
They've been finding a way to win games, but I mean, if you really watch the games, I don't know, man. They like both the Dolphins and Philly are the same team to me. Like they're just not teams that I think are that good anymore. I do think Philly down the road will figure it out. I think the Dolphins down the road will get a lot of regression, but I do believe in this primetime game that the Dolphins could possibly win. If not, they definitely could keep it within a 7.5. So, and yeah, live, you will find that at some point in this game. Bet the over, Dolphins +7.5. Easy money.
Easy money, baby. All right, let's go to our money line dog of the week. We'll start with Eddie.
The Chicago motherfucking Bears.
Wow. Oh, my God.
I think everybody's thinking that they're going to go down with this replacement quarterback, but we're going to win. You know what I'm saying? Every time they say we're going to win, we lose.
You mean what you're smoking? You mean what you're smoking? Send it this way.
Yeah. I think
you can drop it off. You're close. You're close enough to drop it off. You're a border away.
We're going to find out. But I could agree with the tank. You know what I'm saying? I mean, they really don't have any reason to win. They're trying to get the first and second pick because the Panthers are trash too. So, but I think they got the talent to beat the Raiders. You know, the Raiders ain't shit.
They definitely ain't.
They ain't, but they are winning games.
Winning the Bears. What's your record? Hold up.
3-3. They won 3 games.
Screw.
I thought they were going to lose to the Patriots, man. I thought they were going to lose.
What are your wins, though? Hold up. State your wins real quick.
State your name, gangster.
No, I'm just saying. If you beat, I'm just saying.
I don't even know.
Commanders. That's who the Bears have beat.
No, the Raiders.
No, not you, E. I'm talking to this guy up here.
We beat the Broncos.
Oh, bro. You beat the Broncos? Hold up. Yeah, y'all are great.
And the Patriots.
Oh, my God.
Oh, you beat the Patriots?
We beat the Bears. And then when we win next week and we come in here, I'm like, oh, they're 4-3. You're like, state your win. Oh, you beat the Bears.
The
Bears don't get this win.
Worst fucking teams in the NFL. So please,
Bears don't get the win. One thing I wanted to say.
What are you gonna do next week? Are you gonna be like, state your wins this week, and I'm gonna add the Bears to? You're like,
that's fine.
Oh, the fucking Bears.
That's fine. Then we'll solidify.
The Packers.
Actually, the Bears are gonna beat you this week.
Well, that's what I'm saying. They beat Green Bay. Green Bay fugazi.
They beat the Broncos. Damn. So they have beaten two teams that the Bears lost to, because the Bears lost to the Packers and the Broncos. Broncos game was pretty fluke. I mean, can't really count that.
Yeah.
Either way, the Broncos suck, bro. I'm wearing a Bronco hat, and I'll tell you, if you're bragging about beating the Broncos right now, let me smoke that pack with you.
I got to take some. It's so bad here that I just won't wear Bears gear, and it sucks. I got a lot of nice Bears stuff. Maybe I'll wear some later.
The Dolphins beat us by 50 points. You guys beat us by 1 point. I mean,
damn.
don't brag about that.
Good point.
Well,
Hey, on those teasers, Eddie, we were talking
and
about
I still
it.
think the Dolphins suck too. So
Yeah, I don't like them either. I talked about that when they went up
we
to
got
Buffalo.
one more game though, that Monday night.
Yeah. Oh, my bad.
49ers.
It's at the top. Hold on. I think I missed it. Go ahead. What is it, Eddie? Just talk about it. I don't have it on here.
49ers at in Minnesota, the Vikings. 6.5 is the line. I feel like I'm gonna do a flip-flop. If the Dolphins win and cover, I'm gonna take the 49ers Monday night. But if the Dolphins lose, I may take the Vikings. But I mean, I don't know the Vikings. Either way, I think the 49ers are definitely gonna win, man. They ain't gonna lose 2 in a row. You know what I'm saying? It's just like the Eagles. Like, come on,
Yeah.
they're not gonna lose 2 in a row.
I'm going to go ahead. You know, I don't think I'm going to be on a side here, but I would have to take the 49ers just based on I won't fuck with the Vikings, you know, coming off a win against the Bears. I mean, but do the 49ers really have to make a big statement here? Maybe they win by 10. Go ahead. Oh, sorry. That was 2 weeks ago. My bad. See, I don't think I watched football last week. Go ahead, Knotz.
No, you're right. The Bears. Vikings beat the Bears.
Got it.
I mean, so the weaknesses of the 49ers got exposed last week. They have no depth in their offense. I mean, CMC, Debo went out. What happened? They couldn't do shit. They have no depth in their offense. Yeah, granted, they were going against a great defense, which was my money line dog of the week last week. I think it was a plus 400.
Mm-hmm.
Anybody? Well, I don't think DJ even.
I'm going to edit that. I'm going to make a win clip.
Was my money line dog of the week last week.
That was huge.
This week, I'm not gonna say that the Vikings win this game because they're not gonna. But I did grab a +7 with the Vikes. I mean, what do the Vikes do? I mean, if you do want to bet the Niners, bet them first half because the Vikes always suck first half. But I do believe that we'll make this a game. I do believe that that the Niners probably win this game by like 4 points, and the Vikes cover. Nobody in the world's gonna like it. I'm on it. I bet it +7. I mean, I think that's where the expected value is. I wouldn't bet it at any of the current numbers. If you can get a +7 live, or possibly get a +7 before kickoff, I do believe there's a lot of value there with the Vikes myself. Vikes +7 for me.
Okay. Beast, what do you got here? Or you already went?
No, I didn't. All
right, just kidding.
The disrespect day.
Hey, go ahead.
I'm not gonna bet its current line. I'm probably gonna grab it live too. You never know. You could get the Vikings go up and you get a 49ers like line that looks better. But yeah, I'm definitely not gonna bet the current 6.5. Betting the over though. I think the over will hit.
What's the total on that one?
44.
Oh, that's low.
Yeah.
That's pretty low. Christian McCaffrey, by the way, out. Fantasy folk, if you're wondering.
Is he out for sure?
No, but I'm saying questionable.
If he doesn't, I do like that. I think his name's Mason Jones or something like that. He's a hard hitting running back, and he had some pretty good runs when he was relieving McCaffrey. Granted, McCaffrey might have wore that defense down, but I still like that Jones kid at running back. I think he's not going to be McCaffrey. They might have two players that make a McCaffrey, but that's about it. But yeah, I'm definitely not going to touch the line right now, but I will definitely bet the over.
I say one more thing before we go.
Yeah. No, you're good.
So, what last season, remember? And one thing I do want to say, y'all know what my 100 pop is, and I think I told you guys preseason. I bet the Vikes under 9.5 wins, 100 pop. What'd they do last season? A bunch of ones. They were 11-0 at one point. A bunch of one-score games. What are they doing this season? Vikings Bucks 17-20. Vikings Eagles 34-28. Chargers Vikings 24-28. Vikings Panthers. Okay, they smacked the Panthers. Yeah, who can't do that?
Yeah, they suck.
Still was only an 8-point game though. Vikings Chiefs 2027. Vikings Bears 1913. What do the Vikes do? And you're giving me a line of over 6 points of a team that literally, I believe, all last season and all this season, their games have all been decided by 6 points or less or more. This one's easy. You grab the points with the Vikes.
Yeah.
You bet it.
The only counter would be the 49ers being so pissed that they lost last week. But again, the Vikings, they're covering, and you've got to look at that too. But eventually, law averages, that's going to stop. But I don't know if it's going to stop this week. It could though, because Ayuk, they got players still. But
we're sitting here at about 25 games where it's all been within 6 points. I mean,
you're right. Yeah.
I don't know if it's going to stop.
Real quick on those teasers, I actually don't have one because I have not been on them as much as I used to be. But I will say this: if you're going to play them, steer towards some of those lower total games. That's it, and that's all I'd say on those. Anything out there that you really like, Eddie, on that teaser or parlay spot? Anything you parlay?
The wrong teaser.
I'm actually parlaying this week. I'm parlaying for Ricky. I'll go in a minute.
Yeah, I mean, the wrong teaser. Plus 1.5 through plus 2.5, and then the minus 7.5 to the minus 8.5. One thing I wanted to talk about though, there's some big UFC action this weekend. I know I'm aggressive.
Go ahead. What do you got?
I want to talk to the Beast.
Go ahead.
See who you rocking with. I mean, I feel like Usman. This is the only thing I really want to know, because I feel like it's definitely going to be Russians. I'm betting all Russians pretty much. And Usman, are they really going to drag Usman like they did Woodley, and he's going to lose 3 in a row?
Who do you to? Who he lost to?
He lost to Leonard, whatever, Edwards.
Or Edwards twice.
Twice.
Okay. And then, you know what? Truthfully, Chimaev is probably. And I now that I think about it, I tend to agree with my coworker Dylan a lot on this. I think Chimaev is a guy that could win a belt at 2 weights. He said 3. I don't really think he could go 3. He said that he could go down to welterweight. When he could win at 85, go down to welterweight and win it. Win both those belts. And then he said he could win it up at light heavyweight. I don't think he's that good, but Chimaev, good talent. I think he beats Usman. I just don't think Usman can handle Chimaev. And then I'm gonna rock with Volk this time. I think he won last fight. I think he wins this fight.
I feel it. Mm-hmm. I got you.
I'm on Chimaev and Volk.
All right.
I'm actually live on UFC this week too. So if y'all want to hear my picks, I'll give them to you.
Oh, for real?
I don't bet UFC very often. I got 2 big bets this week.
One of
them is against the Beast.
Are you betting?
Oh, wow.
Are you betting? What's his name? Makachev.
I laid the wood with Makachev. Heavy.
Really?
I'm not gonna speak the numbers. My guys know when I bet UFC and I say I lay something heavy, y'all know what time it is. You know what I bet.
Okay.
I got that on Makachev. I think it should be minus 500 myself.
Wow.
I just love the whole set. I love it all. Yeah, it's 100 pop on that one.
Are you getting intel from someone? I just want to know, because you said you don't bet often. Are you getting good intel from someone, or?
I don't need no intel, bro. I know these things. When I do bet on a fight, bro. Okay, and look, I might be putting my foot in my mouth. I could be absolutely wrong, but when I do it, there's a big reason why I do it. It's not because I'm getting intel. It's not none of that. It's because I know how to see value. Yeah. Why is this line where it's at? What was the last line on Makachev? Beast
versus
last time they fought? What was the line at?
I can't remember. I think it's pretty.
I remember it was minus 500. Why is it here right now?
Oh, it's the same.
Wow. They want people to bet.
It's not the same. It's not the same. It's about split in half.
Oh, is it? It's 250. Okay, 225.
Okay, well, look, plain and simple. Yeah, that main event, I do got 100 pop on that. I do agree with you with the other one though. I like the chalk too with Chimyov, whatever. I can't even say these guys' names.
Hazmat.
I bet both those fights, I took the chalk on both of them. Heavy.
Hazmat. Okay. All right. Real quick.
I like too.
Let's get back into this just so we can end it. Final thoughts, Beast. We'll go myself and then Eddie, and then we'll end it with Wriky Knotz and the his outro. Beast, what do you got? Final thoughts here. Week 7.
Oh man. Just like
not a great
we
way.
always like
Two
things. I'll remind everybody of 2 things that you can do. The biggest edge we have, right? We don't have to bet anything. Number 2, if you don't like a line, wait till it goes live. Find your number. We'll go with that.
We don't even need Knotz anymore.
No, because I'm not gonna say shit. I'm just gonna co-sign what Beach just said because he couldn't have said it more beautiful.
It's there. Eddie, final thoughts here?
Well, man, last week I got my heart broken. I had a 13-team parlay on Friday the 13th. 12 out of the 13 hit for 10,000. It broke my heart. I was definitely struggling at work on Monday. But
what was the one that you didn't get?
The Notre Dame USC under, and like people were telling me the wind was 23 miles an hour and they was gonna go under, and it was actually the live line was 47.5 at one point, but there was a punt return and then a pick 6 and just shot that bitch up, and it went over. But
anytime, sorry, I hate to interrupt. Anytime anyone tells me there's wind and there's wind go under, I mean, it's usually it over, yeah, big time.
Exactly. Yeah. So I got bit by that. But I like the long teaser.
Honestly, one thing I've been realizing too, sorry to interrupt you as well, but unless the wind's like about 30 miles an hour, I've been watching these games. Like, I don't see it. I don't see it affect anything until it's like over 30 miles an hour. It doesn't even seem like there's wind. I mean,
it hits the fucking like flags on top of the
field.
Look
at these stadiums, like they got big
goals
around them and shit. Like it's not like I don't know.
I've
been watching games where the wind is at 20 miles an hour. I don't even see a drop of wind in that bitch myself.
So like, it's definitely raining here. There's no rain. It's sunny. You're like, I don't know. All right.
Weather reports.
Yeah. Eddie. Okay. Yeah. My final thoughts real quick. Just pay attention. Make your picks. Don't be an idiot. I don't have, just play smart and don't be stupid. We didn't do Moneyline Dog of the Week yet, though. We're going to end on that. Yeah, we did. You're right. You took
Arizona. I said mine. I don't know.
You did. Knotz took Arizona.
No, I didn't take Arizona.
All right, let's do it. We got to do that.
No. My name ain't on that.
I had to put Arizona out there. I had to put it out there.
I still win, too.
I got a good one. Go ahead.
TikTok that where you say that and then he says I co-sign that.
Yes. I'll just make it sound. Yeah. Moneyline Dog of the Week for me. I selected it earlier. I think I said I'd come back to it, but it was not what we thought it was. I think I'm going with this is it. That's what we were going with. I got the I like the Patriots upset the Buffalo Bills here. Eddie and then Knotz and then Beast. Get out of here.
Like I said before, I'm rolling with the Bears. Moneyline Dog of the Week. We're at home. We got a replacement quarterback. We're going to about get this win. You know what I'm saying?
I do remember that.
Vegas is going to be on Vegas. You know what I'm saying? So
good. Beast, what do you got?
The Chargers.
Okay, and then Knotz.
I'm with you, Deech.
Got it.
I think I stated earlier, but
yeah, you did.
The week is the Pats too.
I couldn't
take dog of not the week. I got $10,000 of dog semen right here.
I might
because there's nothing I can do with it.
$5,000
because I don't know what I'm gonna do with this shit. I'm just sitting there looking at it all night, like
half off.
I don't know. I might just I don't know. What do y'all think I should do with this shit?
I think you should mail it to Chris Ireland.
Yeah, I'm gonna mail it. What's his address? Shoot it to me, dude. I'm gonna
put it right on his doorstep. He'd probably be like, "Oh, this is kind of cool. Never seen it. I'll look at it."
He could smell it or something. Maybe
he'd probably, no. He'd be like, Oh, well, it looks like ours, huh?
Hey, Beast, that's how we're gonna get him to sign, bro.
Oh my
That's
gosh.
our signing bonus.
He's got to sign the semen package.
We got you, bro. We're gonna shoot you the dog semen, and you will sign with the Hashmark.
I think that's what we're gonna end with. So that's a great final thought there. Go ahead, Beast or Knotz, take us out here.
Well, one thing I do want to say on the real is I do believe that if you bet every over on this card this week, I believe you will make money. I do believe you will make quite a bit of money. The second thing I do want to say is that, yes, it's been kind of a shit show. You know, like I think Rick said he's been just betting everything with the low percentages all October. That's about to start changing, boys. The books are, you know, it's a new quarter. The books are going to start over adjusting the lines. And I think you will start betting these bad teams. I think you will start making some money here within the next few weeks. But you know what time it is. Break the book. Run!